are in the building. We are live for the 9th day in a row. We are in the building. Hello, people. How are y'all doing? What is up? What is good? What is good, YouTube? We are here. We're live. Live timber, baby. We got Aditya out there. We got Mark Y, Genosis, Digital Slang is here. What's going on? What is happening? What is up? How y'all doing? What is going on? Uh-oh. I hear myself. Why do I hear myself? Digital Slang is here. What's going on? What is happening? What is up? How y'all doing? What is going on? I gotta figure out why I hear myself. Why do I hear myself? Hold on. Okay, I think that's why I hear myself. You make sure I'm not on any other placements here. I gotta figure out why I hear myself. Why do I hear myself? All right. Yes. You gotta work out the kinks. You gotta work out the kinks. But all right, we're live. Hey, Joseph, what's going on, man? How you doing, baby? How you doing? So, it has been a most interesting evening for your boy Viper, the man about to actually let me I'll probably should tweet out that I'm live. I probably should tweet out that I'm live. Even though I don't know how many people are actually going to care tonight because there's a debate going on, but hey, we still got to go. We got things to do. We're live. So, I'm an OG gamer, baby. I am about to be 40 years old this year. And for probably 32 of those 40 years, I have been gay. I'm gay. I started gaming from an early age. I'm an OG gamer in the truest sense. You know how you got OG YouTubers? iJustine, Marquette Brownlee, Jonathan Morrison, Unbox Therapy. Those are OG gamers. YouTubers. Those are OG YouTubers. Well, Viper is an OG gamer, baby. I have been gaming since Atari, since Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I'll be TurboGrafx 16 out here. Nintendo 64 out here. Sega CD, Sega 32X. I mean, your boy have been doing this gaming thing for a long time. So when we talk about gaming, when you talk to me about gaming, I am an OG gamer and I game on console. When I put the box on, when I put the game in the box and I turn the box on, my game is starting immediately. I ain't got to wait for no day one patch. When you tell me that your console has to be connected to the internet, I'm like, what is the internet? And that's something that's something that you like put your basketball through or the net. When you say internet, is that what that is? You put your basketball through the internet? Is that what is internet? This stuff did not exist when your boy was gaming out here. When I was doing my OG gaming thing, the internet did not exist, okay? Game did not need a day one patch. There was no such thing as cloud gaming. Like, what is this cloud gaming stuff? What is this? Like, what? Are you? Do you go outside with your Game Boy and look up at the cloud? Is that what the cloud gaming is? I mean, if you're gaming beneath the clouds, then maybe that's what cloud gaming is. I don't know. But man, what is going on? I don't understand this stuff. You new breed, you nerds, and your cloud gaming and your latency and your servers and you're always having to be connected to the internet. This stuff is new to me, your boy Viper. So before I had never cloud game in my life. Because again, I am an OG gamer, baby. This whole cloud gaming and internet thing is just foreign to me. And I realize this makes me sound old AF, but I don't care. I don't have to worry about laying Bluetooth connectivity when I turn my console on, okay? I don't have to worry about games not being completed. Developer tried to give me unfinished games. When I brought games back in the 80s and 90s, they were finished. There was no such thing as downloadable content, DLC. What the hell is DLC? Is that a new burger at Burger King? Is that what that is? What is DLC? What is that? I didn't. But all y'all got your cloud gaming and your DLC and your content internet connection. And I'm just like, what is this? Your LAN party? What the hell is a LAN party? Is that like after the baby shower? What is that? What is a LAN party? What is that? A post baby shower party? What is that? Damn, y'all got too much going on. Y'all done took gaming and so convoluted. But yes, today I know I'm clouded, but I got right. I need the cloud. I need to get this out of my system. But tonight, your boy Viper attempted cloud gaming. And oof, yeah, I got a few thoughts about the cloud gaming stuff. So, as most of you all are aware by now, if you're not aware by now, I don't know where the hell you've been for the past month, but you know your boy Viper has a Galaxy Fold 2. The Galaxy Z Fold 2. This is a Samsung, it's an Android device, this, that, and the other. And most of you all, if you're into the tech space, you know that September 15th, Microsoft enabled Project xCloud for Android devices, which means you can play Xbox games on your Android now if you are signed up for Xbox Game Pass. So when I tried to do this a week ago, I was met with an unforced error. They were like, no, Viper, we too exclusive for you. You can't game on Xbox Game Pass, Viper. Oh, no. You don't have the relevant requirement to game on Xbox Game Pass, Viper. We booting you out. And I'm like, what? I'm an OG. What do you mean you boot me out? What is this? Come to find out, they wouldn't let me game because I didn't have a controller. I'm like, what? I'm like, whoa. How in the world are you supposed to have a service that is supposed to cater to mobile gaming and I have to have a controller to play? What? Who in the carrying a controller everywhere they go if they want a game? I don't understand this stuff. What is this? I understand and I realize that Xbox games are built for controller input, so they're not really built to be played on phone. But you got to be able to engineer some type of mufu-fufu to make that work, Microsoft. I should not need to carry an Xbox controller or another Bluetooth controller around just to experience Xbox Game Pass. That seems kind of counterintuitive to me if we're talking about cloud gaming or mobile gaming. Obviously, with people being constantly on the go these days, a lot of people are gaming on their mobile devices. And I promise you, all these people that are gaming on their mobile devices are not carrying a controller around. Nevertheless, I said, fine. Take your Xbox Game Pass, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up here. You know what? I'll get the controller later. So, tonight, I went out and got a controller, but I didn't just get any controller. Oh, no. I got the beast among beast controllers. This right here, you all. This is an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. This controller is uber expensive, but I figured since I have a pre-order in for the new Xbox anyway, and I love the original Elite controller when I had it back in the day, I will upgrade to this new Series 2 Elite controller. One of the cool things about the Elite controller is that it has Bluetooth connectivity. So that means that I meet the requirement now of Xbox Game Pass since they want to be all fancy and only let you play if you have a controller. Well, guess what, you fancy pants? Got an Elite controller. Hit me. So, your boy Viper Bluetooth the Xbox Elite controller up to the Galaxy Fold 2, and I experienced some of this new fancy cloud gaming tonight. And yeah, I ran into some problems. If you to say the least, I ran into some problems, fam. Now, it is actually pretty impressive to me that I can pull up Halo 5 on my Galaxy Fold 2 and play it. Like, that is legit. The only problem, well, the problem that I have with that is that the Galaxy Fold 2, even at as big as it is for smartphone standards, is too small to be playing a mobile Xbox game on here. This big screen is way too small to be playing an Xbox game on. I'm sorry, this is too little. We're talking about a 7.6 inch display. Even like this, by smartphone standards, this is pretty big. But by gaming standards, this is poultry. This is anemic. This does not provide the best gaming experience. And I'm just like, man, now maybe that's just the old in me talking because maybe my eyesight is still pretty good, even in my advanced age, but still. This is small to be gaming on, okay? Especially when you are like hardcore gaming, you're trying to shoot people in Halo. You're trying to, for Mortal Kombat, it wasn't too bad. Mortal Kombat, I was playing some Mortal Kombat too. It worked a little better for Mortal Kombat, but playing Halo and things like that is too small. The other unexpected problem that I ran into with the old cloud gaming thing, or at least as it relates to Xbox Game Pass, is that I'm guessing I got something with the settings that I don't have set up correctly, but when I'm trying to turn buttons on the controller to do moves or initiate actions, hitting the B button take me back out of the game and it take me to the app on the Fold 2. What? What is that? What are you talking about, Microsoft? How is that possible? Well, I am trying to game right now, and I'm hitting buttons on the remote control that are taking me out of the game. How does that work? I don't understand this stuff. What? Bruh, I don't know if I don't have a setting enabled or something, but if I hit the B button to try to throw a kick in Mortal Kombat, hitting the B button should not bat me out of the game. By the time I'm back in the game, I'm dead. What is going on here? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I thought that this was completely optimized for the cloud gaming experience. But I'm pressing buttons that are backing me out of the game instead of initiating moves in the game. So maybe that's something I got going on for all games. But it seems like every game out I tried, I'm running into the same issue of the certain buttons on here backing me out of the game, which is not a good look if you're playing a fast-paced game like a Call of Duty or Mortal Kombat or a Halo. You back out of the game, you are dead to rights. You might as well just put the controller down. You're done. So I don't understand what's going on with the button situation here with far me initiating moves that are backing me out of the game instead of actually throwing kicks and shooting. So that kind of sucks. Now, maybe it's an Elite controller thing because there's so much going on with this Elite controller that I don't know. But I don't want to be pressing the B button and being back out of the game when I'm trying to throw a kick or shoot a gun or something like that. I don't understand this stuff. This cloud gaming is a little too fancy, but it doesn't work correctly for your boy. Why am I being back out of the game when I'm trying to throw a move and things like that? So I don't know. I don't understand this stuff. Like I said, I'm an OG gamer. When I hit the B button, normally it throws a move. It doesn't back me out of the game. It doesn't go to my phone's app switcher. What the hell is that? Oh, man. Bruh. But, that's the negative stuff. On the positive side, the latency is actually pretty good. When I was doing moves on the controller, they were pretty much like controller to the commands in the game pretty much instantaneously. So latency was pretty much non-existent when I was playing these games. So that's pretty cool. Now that's probably because I was on my Wi-Fi, which is pretty damn good. But if you're in a different internet situation, then your latency might carry. But being at home, doing the cloud gaming thing at home, my latency was pretty much, so that is a good look for the cloud gaming experience. The other thing, like I mentioned earlier, is being able to play AAA Xbox games on a Galaxy Fold 2, that is pretty legit. Can't really argue with that. If that's a perk of Xbox Game Pass, that's legit. Although I don't like the idea of having to constantly carry a controller everywhere I go to experience that Xbox Game Pass, that sucks. But the fact that you could pull up a Halo or Mortal Kombat on your phone is legit. Like, that's cool. And the latency is pretty cool for experience in the house. Now, I'm going to have to do some more testing, I guess. Go outside and try to use it over LTE and see if I have any differences with the latency. I'm pretty sure it won't be as good because I won't be on Wi-Fi then. But hey, I mean, that is what cloud gaming is supposed to be. It's supposed to be able to give you a solid connection over LTE because that's when it's most useful. When you're outside of the house, when you're on the go, when you're out and about, wherever you are, you should be able to pull up your phone, pull out the controller. I cannot believe I just said that. Pull out the damn controller, and then start a game. And the latency should be little to none. It should give you a viable gaming experience. So I'll test that out some more. But doing it over Wi-Fi, cool. But the missions with the controller and just back me out of the game, and it was just crazy. Now, my next gripe has something to do. My next gripe have more to do with Samsung and their setup and things like that. So let me take a drink here. I see my man Big Cloud Gaming out there. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? I see, baby. I see. All right, LB said, you could have brought a system with the controller from the Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace for the price of the V2 Elite controller, but it planned on taking it back after you use it, and I understand. You're right, but like I said, I had the original Elite controller back in the day, and I loved it so much, and I knew that this one would have Bluetooth, so I just said, you know what, let me just go big, let me get the Elite controller version 2, here we got, and then, and yeah. Yeah, Jonathan, it must be some type of setting that I'm missing or something because when I'm hitting buttons on the controller, it should not be backing me out of the game. That is very unintuitive, and that kind of takes away from the gaming experience, so that sucks. But, all right, so I got the Galaxy Fold 2, right? So you guys know that one of the cool things about Samsung devices is that you can connect your phone to a larger display and use your larger display or use that your monitor or TV as your display. Excuse me. So, I wirelessly connected my Fold 2 to my LG OLED, which is a brand new TV. It's a 2020 TV, so it supports wireless DeX. But I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, I don't know what's going on with it. It's weird. So I connected DeX. I connected my Fold 2 via DeX. I tried to play Mortal Kombat on the Fold, on the TV via DeX and all that stuff. But my 65-inch OLED TV is 65 inches, and the display I'm getting for Mortal Kombat is the same 7.6-inch display that I get on the Fold. It doesn't even take advantage of the 65-inch OLED display. I'm like, why is the game showing up as a small square in the middle of this big ass TV? It's using the same 7.6 inches that it normally would use on the Fold 2 instead of taking advantage of the actual TV display. So I don't know if that's something with Samsung or it's just not optimized to take advantage of the TV display. So that kind of sucks. I was trying to play the Xbox Game Pass on my OLED TV via DeX, and it wasn't working. That's user error, I don't know, but that was not working for me at all. I mean, it worked, but it only worked in the 7.6-inch display area. Imagine having a 5-inch OLED TV, but you only see like 7.6 inches of what you're trying to see because that's all you get. That's all I got trying to play these games. So I'm like, this is dumb. So again, that's not a cloud gaming thing. That's a Samsung and DeX thing, or DeX not being optimized to take advantage of these apps on the larger display. I don't know, which is kind of weird because the home screen itself takes up the entire display of the TV, which is kind of perplexing to me. If the actual home screen of the phone takes the entire 65 inches, why are apps only taking up a certain amount of the TV, but not the rest of the operating system? Why is the home screen taking up the entire display, but when I go into an app, it only takes up the 7.6 inches that the phone folds out to on a 65-inch TV? It makes no sense. It's so unintuitive. But again, this is not an Xbox Game Pass issue. This is a Samsung and DeX issue. So that kind of sucks for that. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird though. Like I said, with me being an OG gamer, having gamed for over 30 years now, it's kind of weird being able to pull up games like Mortal Kombat 11 or Mortal Kombat 10. I think it was 10. I think it was 10. After I think that was 10. I pulled out Mortal Kombat 10 and pulling up Halo 5 and being able to pull those games up on my phone and play them and with my controller, just play them like, yo, what's up? That's pretty cool. The other cool thing that I did not expect from Xbox Game Pass is that when I pulled up my Halo 5 game, it had my save point in it. I don't know how that happened. I thought when I was saving Halo 5 on my Xbox, I was saving it on the hard drive. But apparently, it saved my game on the server because it pulled down my save game from wherever it saved it at, and I was able to pick up right on my phone too. And I was just blown away by that because it's been almost a year since I played Halo 5. I figured that information was gone. But when I pulled it down from Game Pass, it had my last save point. I'm like, whoa. So I don't know what type of magic voodoo Microsoft is working with the save situation in their cloud server, but yo, shout out to Microsoft. I didn't even know you guys were saving my games in the like that. That's pretty damn cool. Again, I had not touched Halo 5 in 2 years. And it pulled down my last save point when I started playing on my phone tonight. I'm like, oh wow. I didn't even know my save information was in the cloud like that. I had no idea that was happening. I thought it was local to the hard drive, but apparently Microsoft saved my Halo stuff in the cloud. I don't know. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that. I like that. I mean, that means playing on my Xbox console and I have to go on the road somewhere and I want to keep gaming, I could pull down my save from anywhere and then keep playing. That's a win. I like that. That's a good look, Microsoft. That's a good look. Oh, we got Nate. What's up, man? He imagining Viper reviewing his original Atari or ColecoVision. Now, I never had ColecoVision. I never even heard of that until recently, but I think I had the Atari 2600. I had the original Nintendo. I had a Sega Genesis. I never had a Super NES though, but I had a Sega Genesis. I had a 32X. I had the Sega CD, and I had obviously I had the original PlayStation. I had the Nintendo 64 and things like that. So yeah, man, like I said, my gaming history goes way back. But again, Microsoft pulling down my save out of the cloud was kind of cool, considering I hadn't touched that game for 2 years, and to come back to it after 2 years, and it's just like right where I left off. I'm like, wow, that is pretty cool. That is legit. We like that. So, Preliminary thoughts after cloud gaming for a few maybe been like half an hour with it. It's cool, but I don't know if it's something I'm gonna do a lot. Like I'm like I said, I'm an OG. Like now, this is just me and my age, but I'm an OG gamer. I'm used to playing on console. You PC master race nerds, you don't exist to me. I play my games on console. The hardcore people play their games on console, baby. We plugged it. We put the game in the box, plug the box into the wall outlet, and the game on, and we are ready to play. There's no day one patches. There's no internet connectivity issues. We are talking about OG console playing, baby. But the cloud gaming stuff is pretty cool, especially given our current environment where we're constantly on the go. So I understand the need for cloud gaming, and it's a pretty big business and industry, so it's not going away. Cloud gaming is the future. But I'm an OG. I need my consoles, okay? I don't care about your cloud gaming. I don't care about your servers. I don't care about your cloud gaming. I care about my consoles, okay? Which is why I pre-ordered both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, because I am a console gamer. I need my consoles, okay? I need my console. I need the simplicity, and I need the community of the console, okay? Then cloud gaming, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. I know about consoles, and I know that I know what to expect when I turn on a console and go to work. So console gaming is where it's at for me personally. But am I going to turn my nose up on gaming? No. It's actually pretty ingenious and pretty brilliant for the time that we live in. But I don't know if it's, I don't think it's for me though. It's really not for me. But I got this Xbox Game Pass that I got for like the first month. It's like $1. So I'll try it out for a month and only I pay $1. After the first month, I'll probably cancel it because I'm not going to really use it too much. I might revisit it once I get the Xbox Series X in the house, and we'll see how that goes. But I don't know. But I can't really see myself doing this whole cloud gaming thing too much because, again, I'm more of a console gamer. I need the box. But again, if you got a game on the go, if you're constantly on the move and you just want to stay on a game while you're out and about, then cloud gaming is where it's at. Good look. Also, apparently, there's supposed to be over 100 games that you can play on Xbox. That's all cute and cuddly, but those 100 games are not available on xCloud, okay? When you're cloud gaming, you only get like maybe, 20, 30 of those games? You do not get all those games available on your phone. So there's only a handful of games that you can actually access on the phone to play on the go. Xbox Game Pass is nice, but you do not have access to 100 games or whatever when you're on. You only get a handful of games to play while you're on the go from the cloud. So, hey, it is what it is. But hey, I guess that's better than nothing, though. All right, let's see. What we got? We got conversation out here. Gwendolyn said she had colleague television with the Atari adapter. Oh my god. Woo! Joseph said I had the original 2600 when it was released in 1977. Wow. Yeah, I think I had that too. Related to X-Men and Jurassic Park on Sega Genesis told me on the system back in the day. Ooh, I don't remember that. I don't remember those. I remember the movies obviously in the show. I don't remember the games too much. Jonathan said have that Viper logo go from 8-bit to 8K resolution. Oh my god. I remember Echo Dolphin. I remember that game. I don't think I ever had it. I never owned that game, but I remember that game. Oh, I remember that game. That's crazy. That's right, Digital Slang. Console gaming is where you will find me come November. On November 10th, Amazon delivers my box on time. I'll console. All right, let's see. Oh, we got Tech Gear Talk. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? What's going on? What's on? So, as you all know, we are sadly to the end of Live Timber. We are on day 29. It has been an absolute pleasure talking about for 29 days. We got one more live stream after this. That's tonight. And Live Timber will be over with. Just as fast as it started, it will be over with. Thank you guys so much for rocking out each and every day this month. Just want to remind you guys, even though it is not required, what is happening here? Even though it is not required, super chats are open, baby. Yes. Again, you are not required to super chat. Just you're hanging out and riding with me through these 29 days have been more than enough. But if you want to support the channel, support what I'm doing, if you like what I'm doing, if you appreciate me 29 days in a row, the super chats are open at your leisure. Appreciate you guys rocking out. I know A lot of y'all, I think some people were saying like, Viper, why are you streaming when there's a debate going on? To be honest, I don't really follow the political stuff too much. I mean, I'm hoping they send me my mail-in ballot on to vote and get it in on time, but that's another story for another day. Other than that, I don't really follow the politics stuff too much. If you want to watch the debate, hey, do what you got to do. I'm not stopping you, but I don't really get into that too much. But yeah, man. I mean, you guys have been amazing for these past 29 days. Like, thought this was really going to be more difficult than it has been, but coming on here for the past 29 days and knowing that you guys will be here when I hit go live is an amazing feeling. I don't think I can convey enough how cool it is and how it makes me feel that knowing whenever I hit go live, no matter what time of day it is, I'm gonna have people that will stop what they are doing to come hang out with me for however long I go live. That is pretty cool, man. And to think we got one more day and then the challenge completed, and you guys are supporting me so hard this month. So thank you guys for rocking out. So what else is going on? Oh, let me take a drink real quick. We'll talk about some other stuff. So, in other news, Verizon and LG announced availability and pricing for the new LG Wing. And apparently, the LG Wing is coming out on October 15th, but it's coming at $999. So basically, it's coming for $1,000. I like the device. I like the concept of what they're doing with the device. I think it's a pretty cool thing what they're trying to do, like doing something different with the wing and having a secondary display and everything and all that good stuff. But I said it before and I'll say it again. $1,000 is a little too much to ask for that device. That is Apple and Samsung territory. And when you enter Apple and Samsung territory, you are not doing yourself any favors, especially this year when Samsung is practically knocking it out of the park with the Note 20 Ultra. The S20 phones are pretty good. Apple is coming out next month with the iPhone 12 models. The iPhone 12 Pro will be playing at that $1,000 range. And LG is literally doing themselves numbers, pricing that phone at $1,000. Basically, at least here in the US, when you're talking about pricing your phone at $1,000 or more dollars, you are going directly up against iPhone and Samsung and Galaxy devices. You're not going to win that. You're not winning that. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. You are not winning that battle. OnePlus made the same mistake earlier this year when they priced their OnePlus 8 Pro at $1,000. I think that was for the maxed out model. So I think the entry level one, the base, actually started at $899. But still, even getting close to that $1,000 price range, you are going directly up against iPhone and Samsung. And here, at least in the US, you will never win that battle. You got to go down to the lower tiers to play in the lower spec if you want to have a chance. Especially when you have an unknown device like this LG Wing. It's largely an unknown. It's a new form factor. It's a new style of phone. We don't really know too much about it. We don't know how it's going to hold up long term. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered about this device. And putting it in that $1,000 price tier is not doing it any favor when it's going up against phones that are tried and true and battle tested like Samsung and Apple. Man. I'm not knocking the device. I think it's an amazing device. I think it can do amazing things. But again, when you bring out a new phone in that $1,000 price range, you are not doing yourself any favors, though. I mean, they're going to have it rough. Hopefully, LG markets the hell out of it, because if they don't market the phone, it will have no chance in hell. It will die as quickly as it comes out. It will die. But it seems like LG is at least hell bent on making us aware that the phone exists. So maybe they'll do more marketing this year than they have done in the past with their other phones, because that phone needs to be marketed over and over and over again. People need to know that the LG Wing is out there, because again, when you are coming in at that, you are coming in. Oh, I can't talk. When you are coming in at $1,000, you better market the hell out of that, because nobody's walking into a carrier store, at least in the US, and buying an LG Wing over an iPhone or a Galaxy. They're not doing that. You have to put some marketing muscle behind that if you want that phone to be successful. So hopefully LG has a plan to market this phone, because if they don't have a plan to market this phone more than they have in the future, in the past, I mean, if they don't have a plan to market this phone more than they have in the past, it's done. It's already done. But let's see what y'all got the LG Wing. Let's see, we got Tech Gear Talk. Let's see what we got. Let's see. It's creature that the E people does that talk with. Oh, the Raptor. Okay. I'm like, what is that? What is he talking about? Okay. All right. Okay. Let me blah, 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 blah. Let me keep going. Renee said it's less than he imagined. I mean, it's already overpriced. It's overpriced. Now, I'm not saying it's obesely overpriced, but it's overpriced definitely. Digital Science said that's too much for him to play. Yeah, I think a lot of people are probably going to pass on it just for that price point alone. I could. Mark C said of LG for trading, then forget it. Yeah, they better offer a whole bunch of trading program for that phone. Otherwise, like I said, it's going to be dead on arrival. Like it's priced too high. It is priced too high. Jonathan says, I look forward to Michael Fisher getting his hands on the LG Wing, and hopefully he does something with his UI like L cards. I'm pretty sure if Michael gets his hands on it, he'll be doing everything he can and then some. We know that Michael loves these fun phones, and this is right up Michael Fisher's alley for sure. All right, Renee says two displays is expensive though. They didn't do themselves any favor with the bill of materials. I mean, you got to think about that stuff when you're doing the R&D and the research and try to think about what you got to do market. You got to know the market. I mean, you as large of a company as LG is, they have to know what they're going up against. And again, when you bring a phone out for $1,000, you are going directly up against iPhones and Android and Samsung. And the way Samsung been killing this year, you don't want to go up against Samsung this year. They have been knocking it out of the park with their phones this year. You just don't want to do that. This ain't the year. Like Joseph said, in the US, it's Samsung and Apple, man. And when you roll up in that $1,000 price range, you're going directly up against Apple and Samsung, and that's not a battle you're going to win. You're not winning that battle. All right. Jonathan said, which business would take what we've heard Apple is going to do? It's about compromise. People want to save money, make a great product that everyone can afford. Renee says, literally $1 marketing will be more. Seriously, they need to market the hell out of the Wing, because that's probably the only way you're going to gain any traction is that they market it more than they have their phones in the past. If they let it sit there like a bump on a log and do no marketing, it's going to fail. It's just that simple. Anthony Beltray, what's up, man? How you doing, baby? How you doing? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? So yeah, that is the LG Wing in a nutshell. Again, they need to do some marketing. They need to do some hardcore marketing with that. Otherwise, I don't know if it's going to get very far, but I could be wrong, but probably not. All right, so what else is going on in tech? I know everybody's watching this debate. That's cool and cuddly. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's right. The Pixel 5 is tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Yep. Yes, I will be posted up somewhere watching the Pixel 5 event. I think it starts at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. So, yes, I'll be watching that. I have it on good authority that Google will be sending a Pixel 5 my way. So I'm excited about that, to get a chance to take a look at that and see what they're doing close and up close and personal with that device. So I should have that at some point, I guess. I'm guessing next week, I'm hoping. I don't know. But yeah, Pixel 5 is on deck. And that should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have going on with the event, especially since Google canceled all of their events. So this is actually the first time that Google is going to hold an event this year. So very interested to see what Google does with their actual event this year. Although I am feeling kind of salty, Google, because I'm supposedly on Team Pixel, but I did not get one of these launch night in snack boxes. I did not get a launch night in care package. I'm salty. Why? Where's my care package, Google? Where's my launch night in care package? Where's mine? What if Viber wants to eat too? Can Viber eat too? I mean, I appreciate you guys sending out the phone, no doubt. But can I get a launch care? Can I get a care package? Can I get a launch night in care package too? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want to feel included, Google. I want to feel included. Jonathan says, have you seen the color today? The only colors I've seen, I think, black and some type of shade of green. Uh, that green is the only thing I've seen. Definitely different as far as smartphone colors go. Uh, I'm not really too big of a green person myself, but that panda white that they did last year, that panda white last year was amazing. Amazing. All right, Jonathan says, any thoughts on the iPhone mini? I've had the Plus and Max iPhones ready for a change. Yeah. If you like using your phone one-handed, the iPhone mini will be a dream come true. It's gonna be it'll still probably have the same body style of the iPhone 10 and things like that, but just a little bit smaller as far as the ratio and things like that. But again, if you love using your phone one-handed, the iPhone mini will be a dream. For me personally, I like bigger phones, so that's not gonna be for me. I'm looking forward to trying to get that 6.7-inch iPhone 12 Pro Max because that thing's gonna be and I like my phone big. Think about it, dude. After coming from Bruce Wayne, I can't really deal with small phones no more. I mean, Bruce Wayne is 7.6 inches. So if you're not at least 6.5 inches or higher, I can't mess with you. Bruce Wayne has spoiled me. I am spoiled, okay? Not spoiled, I'm spoiled, okay? So I need my bigger phone. But again, for the people that have smaller hands or they like holding their phone with one hand and doing everything on one hand or in one hand, iPhone 12 mini is going to be a game changer. I know a lot of people have been talking about having a smaller form iPhone, even smaller than the entry level iPhones now. So hopefully this iPhone 12 mini will satiate their appetite for a smaller iPhone because again, we're talking about one-handed use. When we're talking about that one-handed use, that iPhone 12 mini will do a lot of people good, and that's what they want. Me, I want the big boy, baby. I want the big boy. Oh, Janosis does make a good point. He is scared for the mini battery life. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we saw the battery life for the iPhone SE 2020. It was nothing to play with. It was not good at all. Yeah, I don't know. And we thought last year with the Pixel 4, the Pixel 4 had atrocious battery life, and that was a smaller device too. So these small devices don't really have room for bigger batteries. So yeah, it might be a little suspect, but I don't know. Apple made great strides from battery life last year, so hopefully they can find a way to keep it up this year with the iPhone 12 mini. In addition to the rest of the lineup, we'll have to wait and see what happens. According to anybody in the know about Apple things, this event is happening on October 13th. Now, I have actually requested the day off from work because I like I said, I do not work on iPhone event days. I love to have those off so I can like follow the event and things like that. But I think this year, like I told you guys, I'm actually going to be live streaming on event day like the rest of the Apple people. I've never done that before. I'm gonna have a post live stream. I'll probably join the event, and then we'll see what happens after the event. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of live streaming that day, just to join in all the madness and craziness. But yeah, I've already that day off, so I'm hoping that Apple does reserve that day and not change the day on us. Oh, that would suck. But I'm just hoping that Apple hurries up and make that date official. I don't know why they're waiting so long. They understand that even though we're working from home, we have to plan Apple. We need to plan. We need to plan our schedules around the event, man. So, but I went ahead and took the day off anyway because I don't want to mess around with that stuff. So yeah, October 13th will be iPhone event day. Hopefully that is what it is. Because that's the day I took off. We will find out everything that we need to know and then some about these new iPhone 12s and things like that. There's a bunch of other products that Apple has been rumored to be coming out with this year that we still have not heard anything about. AirTag, HomePod Mini, AirPod Studios. There's a bunch of different products that have been rumored this year that we still have not seen or heard from Apple about. So maybe this iPhone event will be the place where they finally unveil them. I don't know, but it'll be a good place as any. So we shall have to see what happens at the event. But we don't have to wait much longer because that's October 13th is like what 3 weeks, 3 weeks away. I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks away. About a little over 2 weeks away. I forgot. This week is October. Thursday is October 1st. So yeah, we're pretty quick. We're practically in October right now. So yeah. Check for your needs as Apple is catering to everyone with the size and the price. Oh yeah, Apple is becoming a lot like Samsung. They are trying to have a phone at every single price point for you. No matter what your budget is, you can get into the Apple ecosystem. Hell, it starts at $400 with the iPhone SE 2020, and then the iPhone 12 mini will probably start at $650. And then you got the iPhone 12 Max, and then you got the iPhone 12 Pro, and then the Pro Max. I mean, literally, There's an iPhone at every price tier for you this year if you really want to get into that Apple ecosystem. Hell, there's an Apple Watch SE for $279. So you can even get an Apple Watch at an entry-level price this year, $279. Actually, no, I take that back. The Apple Watch Series 3 is still there at $200. So you can get an iPhone 400, an Apple Watch for $200, and you're in an ecosystem like that. You're already in there. So again, Apple is really catering to the entire market with their iPhones and their Apple products in general. I am curious though, with the deadline coming up for the expiration of the first year of Apple TV Plus, given that the coronavirus kind of messed up their scheduling and things like that, I'm curious if Apple is going to extend another year on top of the first year they offer for free. Knowing them, probably not, but it might behoove Apple to think about offering Apple TV Plus for free for another year, just so they can keep that install base up, and then because they have some good content, actually they now have. They have some very, very good content on Apple TV Plus, so maybe it might be worth their while to extend out that free year for one more year, since they'll have more time to flesh out their catalog, because they got some good content on there already. They have good content coming, and I don't know, might be worth thinking about, Apple. I don't know. So we got about 19 minutes left in the live stream. Do you guys have any questions or comments you want to talk about? Again, like I said, super chats are open, and that's what it is, man. It looks like we're gonna. Oh wow, tonight could be the last. Looks like tonight could be the end of everything. Yeah, we're about to end a couple of streaks tonight. Oh my god, if it don't happen in the next 18 minutes, we're gonna have a couple of streaks broken tonight on this live stream. But I guess all good things must come to an end. It is what it is. All right, Renee said, feels like Apple One thing means they won't. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know. I mean, hey, I don't know if anybody expected them to offer a free year last year, and they did. So I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm not gonna say that Apple won't do something, because Apple can, like, when you think Apple going right, they'll go left. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh. Oh yeah. I've only watched one episode. I watched the pilot, but yeah, Ted Lasso is hilarious. Ted Lasso is hysterical. Only saw the first episode, and I gotta finish that up. That show is hysterical. My God, that show is funny as hell. Wow. Like, yeah, baby. Ted Lasso is legit. Like, yep. I need to finish watching the rest of it, but yeah, that show is crazy. I mean, just the pilot episode was that good, so I can only imagine what the rest of the show is going to be like. Check for your needs of Apple new prices. It is easier to get into the Apple ecosystem. Yes, day is here. That what we get to see. What? Yes, day is here that we get to see this. Smart move, Apple. More people using your product that could lead to hooking the ecosystem. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, we got Renee Ritchie. Yeah, bro. Renee Ritchie with the poignant action with the poignant $29 super chat for every day this month. Yes, sir. You the man. Shout out to Renee Ritchie. I appreciate the super chat, sir. Thank you, man. That's right. We are on day 29. Well, that's one streak that won't be broken. At least we got that streak intact. My God. But the other one about to be broken tonight, but that's fine. Whatever. But yes, that is the 29th day in a row now I've gotten a super chat. So yeah, I appreciate you guys rocking out. The other streak, which is probably about to be broken, and 30 people or more in the stream. I don't think we're hitting that tonight, but that's fine. Hey, all good things have to come to an end. But man, I got 18 of you guys here with me right now, so I appreciate you guys rocking out. But thank you, Renee, for the super chat, dude. Thank you. And yes, since Ted Lasso is good. That show is good. But yeah, you guys got any other questions or comments, man? Woo! Yeah. Everybody watching the debate. Yeah, let them watch their debate. They can have that. I got work to do, baby. They can debate. I got work to do, because I'm hell bent on completing this challenge. I have one more day after this. I got 1 more hour and 15 minutes, and I will have completed the 30-day challenge. Yes. Woo! Yes! Oh, it's glorious. I have 1 hour and 15 minutes left to complete the challenge, and I am hell-bent on completing the challenge, baby. I did not think I could go 30 days in a row live streaming, But Lord behold, I am at the doorstep. I am at the finish line. Not to mention the fact that I've live streamed for 29 days in a row. I put out video practically every week this month. Your boy Viper have been working. Finally, the main channel is actually looking like it's growing. I'm like, wow, it's actually growing. I'm so excited. Finally, after almost 3 years of hard work on YouTube, the algorithm is finally doing some things for my main channel and finally making some traction. So I'm happy about that. Like, yes, woo, yeah. So I am excited. We got the challenge going on. We got the channel growing. I feel like Rita Repulsa and Power Rangers. Wretched YouTube algorithm, make my channel grow. Yes, make my channel grow, baby. Woo! Oh yeah. The channel is growing. The main channel is growing. It's amazing. Woo! Oh man. I know my fellow creators can feel me when you like see the roots of your hard work paying off. When you see the channel actually starting to gain traction and you start to gain subscribers every day, that stuff feels good, man. That stuff feels good. Genosa said, "Where can we get the Rita hat?" I don't think that exists. I don't think it's going on. It's not happening. But I love I had to throw that gif out there on Twitter because that was too funny. When I thought about that, I'm like, whoa. Oh, that would be like the perfect gift for that situation. Make my channel grow. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Woo. Yeah, tech for your needs. We're not quite on the road to 100K yet, but we are on the road to 5K. I mean, 5K probably gonna happen this year, so that's pretty cool. This year will probably be the biggest growth I've had on YouTube out of the 3 years I've been doing it. Out of the 3 years I've been doing it, it's gonna probably be the biggest year for growth. So I'm excited about that. We still got iPhone season ain't even here yet. iPhone season is not even here yet, and we still got more time to get more people in on the main channel. So I'm excited. iPhone season is happening in a couple of weeks. So, oh yes, and going on. Oh, we got another one. Gabriel T. Black, bro. Whoa, yeah. Shout out to my man Gabriel for the super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Another $29 super chat is in the book. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome, man. Y'all are the best. Love it. Hey, Gabriel, I appreciate you, man. I know you guys got other things going on. The replay will be there for you if you want to watch the replay. I just appreciate you guys hanging out and rocking out for another hour with your boy Viper. Shout out to my man Tech Rat for sending people over here. I saw you did that, sir. Thank you for sending people away. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching me tonight. I know I'm live streaming at the same time as the debate, so that's not ideal for some people, and that's cool. But hey, the replay is here for you. If you want to watch the replay is here for you. Well, let's see. Anything else going on with the last 10 minutes of this live stream? Check some of these Apple websites and see what's going on. I am so happy that Renee Ritchie and Georgia Dow are back together doing a podcast. I don't know. That just makes me smile because long before I became a creator, I was watching Renee Ritchie and Georgia do their show on the site before the site was even called iMore. I think it was called the iPhone Blog, and they used to do podcasts. I think like weekly on that blog. So to see Renee and Georgia back at it again, together again, like yes. That's how I first got into the tech space, like watching and listening to them do their podcast back in the day. So I am so happy to see Renee and Georgia doing their podcast. And Renee, I need to be a guest on the podcast. I know it's not really the thing to ask to be a guest on somebody's podcast, but I am asking. I want to be a guest on the podcast with you and Georgia. We have to make this happen. I'm just saying, we got to make this happen, baby. We got to make this happen. We have got to make this happen. I'm saying, I need to be on there. That would be like a landmark history in tech if you get your boy Viper on there with Renee and Georgia. Oh, man. Bruh. Oh, man. Oh, my. Yeah, that will be what's up. No, man. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. And thank Georgia for coming back together. It's almost like old times. Just like old times. Woo! All right, Tech, we need to, if this is your second challenge, I know you had done it before, not sure how many times. Actually, this is the first time I've ever done a live stream challenge. The other challenge that you were talking about is the challenge where I uploaded a video every day for a month. I actually did that twice. So there's 2 months where I uploaded a video every single day in the month. That is very, very difficult, let me tell you. But I got it done twice. This is the first time I have ever streamed every day in a month. I thought it would be difficult, but actually has been pretty simple for me. But yeah, man, this is fun. I've had a lot of fun over the past 30 days or 29 days of doing this. So I don't know if I'll do it again anytime soon, but maybe sometime down the road I'll try it again. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun doing this. All right, Renee, if we plan to have guests in the future, once you've gotten your group, once we've gotten our, once we've got, I'm thinking you're saying once we've gotten our group back together. Okay, cool. All right. I'm like, wait a minute. Once I've got my group back, I'm in my groove. I got you. All right, something. What's harder, a video every day or a stream every day? A video every day is harder. On a stream every day will be harder, but in actuality, doing a video every day is harder. There is so much more planning that has to go into making a video. And in a video is a lot more work because you got to like plan it out. You got to shoot, record, edit. You got to do all the admin stuff like tags, titles, descriptions, thumbnails, all that stuff. So doing a video every day is harder for sure than doing a live stream every day. All I got to do is come on here and go live and I'm live. I don't have to think about it. But yeah, doing a video every day is definitely harder. And I've done it twice now. So yeah, it is kind of crazy, but your boy has done that challenge. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. Like sometimes it's just fun to like see if you could do different things. Because there's a saying, you can't get to where you've never been and do things that you've never done. So if you don't do things that you've never done, how can you expect to reach places and to reach heights that you never reached before? You got to do things differently. I mean, people out here doing the same thing over and over again, expecting to get somewhere. That is the literal definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome is insane. That is insanity. You have to change it up. You got to do different things. You got to do things you've never done before to get to places you've never been. So that's why I like to do some of these challenges, just to see if I can get it done, to do something different from what I normally do. And for the last 29 days, I've been getting it done. Tech Gear Talk says, just thinking of video every day got me sweating. Yeah, I know, man. Hey, some of y'all take way too long to be doing editing your videos to do that stuff, man. Some of y'all be in the editing room like 4, 5, 6 hours a day, man. On average, it might take me maybe what, half an hour to an hour to edit one of my videos. It does not take long. My videos are pretty simplistic, but y'all be like out here like creating artwork in the editing lab. I ain't got time for all that. I just do the simple edit, throw some motion graphics on there, and I'm all about my business, man. Some of y'all be like carefully crafting movies in the lab, bro. No. Tech we need to yes, the video a day is harder. I tried once a 5-day challenge and failed. Yeah, man, it's not hard, man. It's not easy. I mean, it's not hard. What's wrong with me? It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Again, there is so much that goes into putting out videos. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like Renee said, videos every day is hard. It really is. Wow, he said 6 to 10 hours per video. Whoa. Yeah, that B-roll. Yeah, see, I keep my B-roll pretty simple. But yeah, if you're like Renee or Marquez, you doing it extra crispy B-roll, it can get crazy out there. It can get crazy. But hey, Renee is doing the right thing. His channel is like, pew. So don't change nothing, Renee. Don't change. You are doing it right. You are getting it done, man. You are getting it done. All right, Digital Flames says, take so much time to grind is real. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Like I said, there's so much that goes into making a video. A lot of these viewers think that we just sit in front of a camera and hit record and that's it. We're done. Please. It takes a lot more than that, man. Again, you got to plan the video. You have to shoot the video, edit the video. You got to market and promote the video. You gotta do all the admin stuff, tags, titles, descriptions, etc., etc. I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot to it. It's a lot of work. Apple Monster says, Viper, you're gonna need to break out to this amazing grind, dude. I rarely ever take breaks. I'll take a break on Thursday, and I'll be right back on Friday night because Friday night Viper, baby. Viper, I won't be on Friday night. It's Friday night Viper. I'll be back on Friday night. I will not be live streaming on Thursday because I will be taking that day off to relax and chill out. But yeah, Friday night I'll be back. Because I mean, the grind never stops, man. I'm trying to grow the channel. This channel doesn't really grow too much because I don't really like optimize for growth or things like that. This is just my channel. I can come on here and just do whatever. But the main channel, I'm steady trying to grow that channel, and I'm trying to like put videos out so the channel can grow. I have put out 12 iOS 14 videos now this year, and I got a whole playlist for those. So those videos are gonna get viewed for the next year. So I got an entire playlist that is good whole year. That is evergreen content. I have captioned it. I have playlisted it. I mean, those videos are gonna get a lot of views over the next year. So I'm pretty excited about that and how that's set up. And then we got these iPhone 12 videos that I got to do coming. So yeah, man, this Apple content is coming, baby. It's iPhone season. We getting it in. Like I told you guys, I got the Pixel 5 coming, I think. So we got doing some content on that. The grind doesn't stop, baby. The grind does not stop. We just keep going and going and going because that is how we're going to be. I don't even know what your name is. What's up, bro? I don't even know. I don't read Russian. I don't know. All I know is that that's Russian. Besides the fact that it's Russian, I don't know. But what's up? How you doing? Check for your needs. The magic of creative video is not flickering a finger like Genie and make it appear. No, man, no. It is definitely a lot more that goes into putting out a video than flicking your finger, bro. I wish it was that simple. It'd be great. Digital things has hours and hours of work, but every time you hit that publish button, it's very gratifying. Creating and finishing something always feels good. And that is probably one of my favorite parts of the video making process is go live button or that publish button. Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Like Renee said, the grind doesn't stop. It is only interrupted by more grind. Literally. Seriously, the grind just keeps going and going and going. Now, every now and then, it's good to step back and like step away and like go do other things that are not YouTube related because you don't want to constantly be trying to like keep up with YouTube. That leads to burnout. So sometimes you got to step away and just go chill out for maybe a day or 2 or 3 or do what you got to do. But ultimately, you really can't get to where you want to be on these YouTube streets unless you keep the grind going. So you got to keep grinding. But I don't think you have to grind every day per se. Like I said, just step back sometimes and just relax. The grind ain't stopping. All right, so Doodle says, open Xbox Game Pass on an S10 Plus. Wireless deck can use deck lab 3 size TV to ratio. Work great on Samsung 2019 TVs. All games app can be resized. App all lessons play great. Okay, I'll have to try that then because like I said, when I tried to play Mortal Kombat on it, I got 7.6 inches of a 65-inch TV. Not cool. Not cool at all. That's right. Digital thing real, man. You got to be careful about that burnout. You got to be careful not to overexert yourself trying to do this YouTube thing because YouTube ain't going nowhere, man. YouTube ain't going nowhere. Sometimes you got to step back and take a break and relax. Go do other things that are not YouTube related. And then just come back when you're ready. Sometimes to walk away, because walking away allows you to get a fresher perspective and you could come back and do something that you might not have thought of before and you wouldn't have got that idea if you didn't walk away. So sometimes it's good to walk away from a project or a video and come back to it later on with fresher ideas. It works. It works. So we got about a minute left. Any last minute, and I literally mean any last minute questions or comments before we get out of here? We have survived another hour. Thank you guys for in for the 29th day of Live Timber. It is over tomorrow. I cannot believe it is over tomorrow, but it's over tomorrow night. What time am I coming tomorrow night? What I know. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be sometime tomorrow night. I'll come back. But yeah, man. We're about done. We are 1 day away from completing the challenge, you all. We are 1 day away. I can't believe it. We are 1 more hour away from having the thing done. All right, digital things that I like to lose my mind and engulf myself with some trash TV. Hey, whatever help, whatever work, baby, whatever work. And on that note, day 29 is in the book, baby. Thank you guys for rocking out with your boy. I will be back tomorrow night for the conclusion of Live Timber, baby. We coming back for the conclusion tomorrow night. I will see you guys. I will schedule it so you'll know Make sure you're following me on Twitter so you know when they come back. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.